Hi, this is Chris from Ebook Profits Blueprint. Check out ebookprofitsblueprint.com and sign in with your name and email to get Ebook Profits Blueprint, the blueprint to generating profit-pulling ebooks. All right, let's get started. Today we're going to talk about how to come up with an interesting book cover for your ebook. So this is a way that you can model other books that are popular in the category that is the same as your ebook that you intend to publish or produce. So here it goes. So here's one way to do it. So I would go to Amazon.com. This is what I did, and just search for a favorite ebook of yours and look at the cover, and if you like it, just model it. Now here's one way you could do it. You could look at this ebook and get an idea of it. How would you describe this? So this is an ebook and a book by Russell Brunson, an author, speaker, and the co-founder of ClickFunnels. This book is very good. I read it. It's called .com Secrets. So I found this you can just go to Amazon.com and type in best-selling book by category and find the same category of the book you want to write or produce, and then look at it and think of a description in your mind, right? So this is a guy with his back to the viewer or back to the camera, sitting at a desk with a laptop open and a bunch of papers on the wall, right? So what I did is I took that idea, I went to Midjourney.com, I have an account. Midjourney is absolutely amazing. And I typed in this description in Midjourney /imagine, and this is a description. View of a 21-year-old guy from the back as he sits at a desk that faces a bulletin board with pictures and papers with thumbtacks and strings are connected to the thumbtacks as he types on his laptop. Nearby is a pile of notebooks, pens, glass of water, --AR or aspect ratio, 2:3. So that's about the size of a book cover. --AR 2:3. So that's the description. And then it came up with these 4 images. So I'm going to click on these 4 images. I'm going to open it in the browser to make them larger so you can see them. And it's not exactly like .com Secrets, but these covers to me are interesting. It's intriguing because I want to know, what is this guy writing about? Why does he have all this stuff on the wall? He's almost like a detective looking for clues to find a solution, right? To find an answer to a problem he is trying to solve. So this is an ebook cover. Oops. This is an ebook cover. This is the 4th one that I eventually used for Ebook Profits Blueprint. Get this over here. And it's this guy looking at his computer right here. That's what I used for Ebook Profits Blueprint. Now there's another way you can do this as well. So let's go into this really, really quickly. Where you can go back to Amazon. Oops. And we're going to look at this .com Secrets cover, right? Now another way you can do this is you can save the image as. So we're going to save the image as. So just save this as whatever. So it's going to be, we're going to save this image as, right? And then we download the image, okay? Now what we're going to do is we're going to go back into Midjourney, right? So I'm going to open up midjourney.com /home / or just go to midjourney.com and then enter through the Discord server. So essentially what you do is you download the image of a book cover that you think is interesting and you'd like to model that same book cover. Thanks for your patience. I don't know why. Okay, let me log out of this real quick. And you go into Midjourney, and then you type in, instead of typing in /imagine, you type in /describe. A little box comes up. The box says drag and drop or click to upload the file. What we're going to do is we're going to click in the box, and then we're going to upload the file we just downloaded, which is a .com Secrets cover, right? Then we just go to this and we click enter. Now what this is going to do is this is going to come up with 4 different variations on the description of the cover. Midjourney is so amazing. So we have a variation 1, variation 2, variation 3, variation 4, which is text descriptions based on this cover. We go down to here where it says Imagine All, we click on Imagine All. And then what it's going to do is variations on this. So this is kind of another way to come that you can use to model covers that you like, that you find interesting for whatever reason for your own ebook. And then you can do this with popular ebooks, and maybe the cover has something to do with that ebook being popular, or maybe not. But it's just a technique or a strategy that you can use to come up with ebook covers that I think is really interesting. So this is generating. As you can see, it's generating 1, 2, 3. I think it's supposed to be 1, 2. So it's generating 1, 2, 3. So far it's generating 3 covers that are supposed to be similar based on the description. Okay, now these covers don't really look similar, but they do look interesting, so let's take a look at them. So it's generating 4 covers with 4 variations on each. So essentially you get 16 different image ideas for your ebook. So this is a strategy that you can use. Find a book cover that you like in a category that's similar or the same category of the ebook that you're writing, and model that book cover. Or find a book cover that you find is interesting in a completely different category and model that. You can copy the book cover, you can download the book cover to your download files, then upload it to Midjourney, do / describe, upload it to Midjourney, hit the Imagine All to get similar covers, or you can just describe it in your own words, the way that you see it, right? So let's take a look at these. This is the first set of the book covers. And so they don't really look like the .com Secrets big cover, but they're kind of interesting. They're a little bit odd. So let's make this smaller. We have to change the titles, of course. Here's a second set of book covers. This looks kind of intriguing, but to me this looks more like a travel book. So maybe this was not that successful. Maybe the best way is to look at the book that you like, come up with a text description for that book, and put it into Midjourney to get a similar cover. These covers are not very similar, so maybe Midjourney will work on the scribe function, where it comes up with something that's more similar to the original cover. Now this looks more like sci-fi books. Take a look at this. Now, this is pretty wild. This is pretty interesting. Although it's not similar, it's pretty wacky. This is a bunch of ducks looking at a Mac computer, a laptop. It's pretty wild. Midjourney is just wild and amazing. It's wild, interesting territory we're in right now as a culture. This looks very interesting. It looks more like a book on eco-friendly architecture. Then we have a duck with a hat on, with some creatures sitting behind the duck or on the duck. Here we have a guy who looks kind of like Johnny Depp with a hat, surrounded by ducks in kind of a forest area near a cabin. Kind of weird. So that's that. This is a way or a technique or a strategy that you can use to find a book cover for your ebook. Hope you've enjoyed this wild video, and if you want to learn more about producing an ebook that could possibly generate profits, check out Ebook Profits Blueprint, Ebook Profits Blueprint, and sign in with your name and email to get Ebook Profits Blueprint ebook. Thanks so much for watching, and God bless you.